Have you ever dreamt of stepping into a place where nature seems to defy imagination? Picture yourself surrounded by towering mountains, crystal clear lakes, and lush forests, all beneath skies that feel a little more vast than anywhere else. This isn't a fantasy, it's the reality of New Zealand, a country where natural beauty reigns supreme. But what makes New Zealand's landscape so special? What hidden gems lie waiting to be explored? Stick with us as we uncover the natural wonders of this breathtaking destination, and trust me, by the end, you'll be ready to pack your bags and go. Let's start with Milford Sound, often called the eighth wonder of the world. Imagine a deep fjord surrounded by jagged peaks, with waterfalls cascading down the cliffs and mist swirling around like something straight out of a fairy tale. The sheer scale of this place is nothing short of humbling. How can something so vast make you feel so small, yet so alive? Whether you're on a boat cruise or hiking along the famous Routeburn Track, Milford Sound is an experience that stays with you long after you leave. The air is fresh, the atmosphere serene, and the surroundings, they're simply awe-inspiring. But what if I told you that there's a place in New Zealand that's even more otherworldly than this? Ready to discover it? Next, we travel to Rotorua, the heart of New Zealand's geothermal activity, a land where the earth itself seems to boil, bubble, and steam. Here, you'll witness pools of water that bubble up like nature's own cauldron, and geysers that shoot up into the sky with the force of thousands of years of geological pressure. The air smells of sulfur, but don't let that stop you. It's all part of the experience. What's truly fascinating here is the power and energy of the planet, visible in every geyser, every hot spring. But that's not all. Rotorua is also the home to the Maori culture, where you can learn about the spiritual connection these indigenous people have with the land. The experience is unlike any other. Now, as much as Rotorua's geothermal wonders stir the imagination, New Zealand is home to some of the most pristine landscapes that will make you feel like you've stepped into a world untouched by time. Enter Fiordland National Park, a place where untouched wilderness meets epic beauty. Ta'anau and Doubtful Sound are just the tip of the iceberg here. As you venture into this park, the ancient forests and rugged mountains take over your senses. You'll be standing on the edge of centuries-old landscapes where the air feels pure and every step feels like a step through history. It's easy to get lost here, not in the way that leaves you confused, but in a way that fills you with deep satisfaction. The rivers, the valleys, the soaring cliffs, they all invite you to pause, breathe, and just take it all in. The peace that comes with this place, it's transformative. Now, if you think New Zealand's natural wonders are only about dramatic mountains and hidden lakes, think again. There's one more place that might just take your breath away in a completely different way. Let me introduce you to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves, one of the most magical places you can visit. As you step into the dark, your senses come alive with tiny pinpricks of glowing blue light, as thousands of glowworms light up the cave's ceiling like a starry sky. These creatures have been a part of New Zealand's history for centuries, but seeing them in person is something you'll never forget. This isn't just a cave tour, it's an invitation to experience the wonder of life that thrives in places most people never see. The stillness, the beauty, the feeling that you're standing in a living work of art. It's a deep, quiet kind of wonder that touches something inside you. Speaking of untouched beauty, we can't forget about the magical beaches that are as unique as everything else in New Zealand. Are you curious about what lies along the coastlines? Let's head west to Abel Tasman National Park, a coastal paradise where golden sands meet lush forests, and the turquoise waters invite you to step in. This park is a playground for those who seek both adventure and relaxation. Whether you're kayaking through calm waters, hiking along the clifftop tracks, or just enjoying the tranquility of an isolated beach, Abel Tasman is the perfect place to reconnect with nature. There's something about the combination of soft sand, forested hills, and clear water that creates an almost elating sense of freedom. You feel like you're on a journey, but it's one where the destination doesn't matter. just the pure joy of being there. After seeing all these wonders, how can you not want to see it all for yourself? But what's the real reason why New Zealand captures the hearts of travelers worldwide? New Zealand is a country where nature isn't just something you observe, it's something that transforms you. It's a place where you feel connected to the earth, to the wildness, to the unspoiled beauty that still exists in the world. Whether you're hiking the trails, kayaking the crystal waters, or simply breathing in the fresh mountain air, every moment is a reminder that true adventure isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. So, are you ready to step into the wilderness, to let New Zealand's natural wonders change you forever? It's waiting for you. All you have to do is go. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through New Zealand's natural wonders. If you're as captivated by this beautiful country as we are, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Your next adventure is just a click away. Until next time, stay bound to explore.